Test, test, test.
Check, check.
I don't even care anymore.
What? Warren, the people of...
Yep, you had one shot at it.
But the people are all here to see
I
you.
brought my A game.
I'm going to make some audio
Did you?
adjustments.
I think I might have.
Oh, boy.
I know, it's
That's
not good.
sad to hear.
Okay, everyone, if you can hear us, our chat app just died at the same time as we realized. So we have lovely software for running the stream, and we just had to do a big update. And it changed literally every setting. So we're kind of figuring it out as we go in terms of what got changed and what stayed the same.
Yeah, so for the near term, if you have comments, just put them on a 3x5 postcard. Mail them to Jackbox Games, care of your butt.
Whoa! What a rebel! You're sort of the Poochie of the office. I'll tell you what hasn't changed is how shitty this laptop is.
Yeah, same. Mine over here, too.
Can't wait to make some technologically based games.
Yep.
Where I think we all kind of came to the same conclusion today that it's time to upgrade.
Yeah, we had Evan in here who has more buying power than we do, I think. And he agreed.
Yeah, so that'll be exciting when it happens. But until then, you guys are stuck with our rinky-dink setup here.
That's right. So we're fresh off some vacationing and traveling and stuff like that. So we were at PAX East 2 weeks ago.
Sure, if you want.
And that was a lot of fun. We had a really nice panel. I hope everyone was able to watch that.
Yes.
He's currently doing a CAPTCHA thing where it's like, click on the picture that has carbon in it.
Click on the picture with the most boron.
Yeah, I thought the panel went really well. That was very entertaining to watch.
It was our best panel ever.
I think so. Xavier Woods was really funny in that. So, but yeah, as soon as we're up and going.
So that's how I'm feeling.
And I really should have brought my ventriloquist puppet to just kill some time.
People should really get used to this version of us, because now that we're starting production, we don't have time for this bullshit to not work perfectly.
Okay, so I now have chat pulled up, at least for Twitter.
Great.
So, guys, let us know, seriously, if you still can't hear us or if anything's not correct.
So I think here's what we're going to do instead of chat today. I want everyone out there at home to trade phone numbers with each other.
Oh.
And let's all just get on one big party line.
This seems like something we'd be liable for.
Yeah. We used to do it all the time in the 80s. Just hop on a phone and be
Did you literally do a party line?
Well, I didn't, but I'm sure people were.
You went out, you saw Nightmare on Elm Street. You came home, you did the Jason party line, and everyone was talking about it.
Have you ever used the old-timey phones where it's or at least the phone lines where you had to literally tell someone else who lived in a different house to get off the phone so you could use the phone? Especially in rural areas. I saw someone's house like that when I was a kid, and it just amazed me. You would hop on and someone's having a conversation, oh, I need to call so-and-so. Do you mind hanging up? And they'd be yeah, no problem. And they wouldn't hang up, call, and then someone would interrupt you.
Yeah.
And hey, I need to use because they had one line for all these houses.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's literally a party line, right? That's what that means?
Yeah, exactly. And that's more I think the old-timey way of doing the telephone. So
that's crazy.
So
some people were probably jerks, though, right? They're like, hey, I'm on the phone.
I'm sure, yeah. But at the same time, I think you kind of knew everybody on your line, so you could at least run down the road and punch them in the face. If you want to, yeah.
I see people in the chat actually exchanging numbers.
So
I think that means you can hear us, so that's wonderful.
Please don't put your number on Twitch.
I think they're fake.
Okay.
Maybe not all.
Call them.
Yeah, let's just do that for an hour.
Well, I'm close to getting the chat back, but what should we play? What is, we can only ask Twitch what they want to play.
Yeah, somebody call us and let us know.
All right, here's my number.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something we haven't played in a while.
Burn this thing.
I feel like we've played a lot of 4 and 5 recently. Yeah. Which reason for that? There's good games in there.
No, I'm done with them.
I could start to pull up 3, and we could pick from a 3.
Yeah, let's go with 3.
Let's do it.
One thing we mentioned in the office quite a bit, but people at home wouldn't know this, is how big of a hit like bracketeering was at PAX, just because it's a game that's meant to be played by hundreds of people.
Yeah.
So it was always great pushing that card around. Or just like at our main stage, people playing bracketeering, rooting for Baby Shark against Desposito.
Yeah, it was really good. There was, I think, Waluigi and Claptrap were in a pretty close race, too, at one point. You know, I think our audio was off, so people may not have heard that Mark Turowitz, who's working on Trivia Murder Party 2, is going to be with us on the stream after the first game. So we have some questions already taken from you, the viewer, and we're going to ask them in a mean way to really put them to the coals.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And we won't be answering every question you guys have about.
Yeah.
Some things are going to still be a surprise.
We'll do our least to accommodate you. So
Yeah.
let's actually play some Quiplash.
Okay. I'm going to try to fiddle with this. I'll let somebody else take my spot.
Yeah, we'll let Ryan attend to this, and I can lead the charge here on Quiplash.
You're sort of a leader. You're sort of the office leader.
I'm the lazy Captain America of the bunch.
I think I got it. Say something, chat.
Something.
Nice. Everyone went for it. Okay, I see you. You're seen.
All right, we'll get the code in Discord shortly.
Yeah, if you're not on our
Jalen.
Discord, make sure you hop over there. It's a good way to get the code first.
All right, I'll jump in as long as I'm done with this. Jess Ann's here.
Hey, Justin. Long time no see. Also, I think it's worth mentioning we have selected all of our games.
Yep.
We're not going to tell you what they are, but we have officially made up our minds.
We have a full pack planned out.
So, yeah, expect those in probably 4 years or so.
Yeah, 4 or 15 years.
You're
no.
about to cross hands.
No, do it. I always take that spot. I'm excited that we have the pack figured out because it ended up being a very well-rounded pack.
I think so.
There was some strong contention about what's the last one going to be. We had a couple of play tests with some other games that maybe we'll do next year.
Yeah.
But the ones that were chosen, I'm very proud of.
I do think we're actually off to a good start for whatever we want to do next year. So we had some ideas that did make the cut this time for multiple reasons, but they're really strong. So yeah.
I feel like there's, internally we always go like, oh, is this the year we run out of ideas? And I'm come to a point in creative work where I don't believe in running out of ideas anymore.
No,
I mean, you may not have a good one at the moment, but
we had a couple, I think, that might require some technological advancement on their part for better or worse. But we got some good stuff.
I agree.
But if nothing else, I feel like I agree with you. There's no such thing as really running out of ideas. It's like running out of ideas for whatever your constraints are. So I think that's more like
and
what
you
I was
usually just
trying
need to
say,
take a break and come back to it. Although Albert says, Ryan, we need to talk. I guess we are out of ideas. Sorry, everyone. Rich, we don't take outside ideas, but maybe you can make your own idea. Make your own game. I love how we're already abbreviating Everybody Help Grandma to just EHG.
I love that a lot.
That was a really fun video to do. Claire and I think some of CJ's time went into that, writing it. Mm-hmm. And then we filmed it real quick before we had to go to PAX. You did, Rich? If your game is teen friendly, you can put it in a link to it in the chat. Hey, Yuxi. Hey, K5 beats but 2x better. Prompt. We played a game today where I had to convince someone I'd eaten dog.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It was a lie.
Oof, that's a rough one.
Yep. Oh, come on. Where's your soundboard, Brooke? Okay.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off,
right.
the most awesome thing to say after getting fired from a sperm bank. Okay, you can your favorite.
Honestly, that's a pretty good one on the right. People are asking some TMP questions. We're going to wait till Mark's on the stream to answer this.
Yeah, probably midway through the stream today.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite Simpsons trivia questions from when I do the trivia night was, what's the slogan of the Springfield Sperm Bank? It's put your sperm in our hands.
Great.
Oh, my word.
Yep.
Well done, Lime Green.
Nice.
Super Quiplash, no less.
Take that, safety quip.
Next prompt.
Were the safety quips deliberately written to be random? Yes. I mean, they
Pretty
work
much.
for every, or they have the same chance of working for every question.
Yeah.
They're not written per question.
Okay, vote.
That's pretty funny.
Doobie-doop-doop-doo-doo. We think we've at least temporarily fixed the stuttering issue, so let us know if you see that. Video and audio stuttering.
Good job, bro.
Oh, nicely done, bro.
Me and my 6 fans will go over here now. So.
I like when I always know when Brooke's about to win because she has, like, prepared the sound.
Yeah, you see her getting
I
ready
need a
over there.
curtain. I need a curtain back here.
Put a little shower curtain around you.
Go change into Superman.
I would want one with like rubber ducks or something. Just completely out of context.
I left my phone in that booth.
I left my phone in that booth, Lois.
Hey, you're Superman.
No, I'm not. I'm Batman.
I hope that's what everyone thinks I'm doing when I say I left my phone in a place.
No.
Sounds like we still get a little stutter every now and then. Sorry, guys.
Okay, well.
We're gonna keep doing some diagnostics on the stream. As you probably guessed from the beginning of our stream, we have some work to do.
Yep.
It's voting time.
So wait, it's a it's a KFC place infested by KFC zombies? This doesn't make any sense.
That's why it's the worst casting decision.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Shaq. on this
When
one.
in doubt, vote Shaq.
Yeah. Too random. Warren, you threw a vote for it.
Helping you out.
Laughcronyms. All right, everybody play that game, if it's good.
Moving on. A terrible name for a toupee company. Time to vote.
Hell to pay.
I like that.
It's pretty good.
Do.
The KFC Invasion stream, I don't remember what you're referring to. Is that before my time? Was I a baby?
Hell to Pay, as another Simpsons reference, is the name of the episode where Homer, it's a Halloween episode where he gets Snake's hair. And but Snake's killed and he gets his hair.
Yes.
And his hair comes alive. The
I
name of the
remember
episode's
that.
Hell to Pay, yeah.
I do remember that.
You can tell your parents are glad to have you out of the house when they turn your room into a blank.
yeah, Lemon quoted it, yeah.
Shunned. Shunned.
Next, the downside of being named Prom King. Ready, set.
Bobo.
Scoo-ba-doo, buddy.
Anyone in the chat, did you attend PAX East by any chance? Because one thing we do like, I think we had a decent amount of people coming to the stage and saying hello. I feel like more than usual. So
Yeah.
a lot of people there.
was
Weather
great
was
to meet
nice
people.
too. Yeah.
Moving on. Santa's phasing out reindeer. And next
My
year
personal
is
low
slated
this
for
time though. I
five
only got
blank.
confused for Arnie once. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have confused you for him.
Ryan wore a tiger named Bill.
Oh, Bill the Tiger.
You know, Bill.
Some guy actually came up and goes, "Excuse me, are you Arnie?" I was like, "No, my name's Warren." He just gave me a look like I was wrong. He's kind of like,
I don't think so. I thought that might be a Brooke.
I was like, no, he's the slightly taller guy with brown hair and a beard.
Right. Well, I joined that club with you, finally. So I'd be mistaken for you.
Oh, gotcha.
And then you could be mistaken for Arnie. Bill Nye the Tiger guy.
Is anyone in the chat going to TwitchCon this year?
I am.
We're still in the decision phase for TwitchCon. Just curious.
Lime green in the lead. If I'd met you at C2E2, I'd know. Oh, nice, yeah.
House of Darkly's like, I know Arnie. You, sir, are no Arnie. She slams her hand on the table. I think I did meet you, Jess. Didn't I meet you in the street once, Jess Ann?
Why not try the audience play along?
Maybe not. Stodge will be there, if we'll be there. Hey, Shallow Knot. I don't know what I'm thinking of, Justin. All right. We don't usually go to E3. I would love to go at some time. It's not quite a venue built for us, but I would love to attend just for the heck of it. I don't know. Clint Eastwood is Chachi.
Yeah, I guess there's not really anything coming up anytime soon. Now that C2E2's passed, PAX East is passed. Next thing would be PAX West, and that's not till into the summer.
Yeah. Might be some smaller local things.
Yeah.
Get your answers in.
Hurry!
All right, let's get to it. Starting us off, what God said when he created the penis. Okay.
It feels like the second one to me.
Let's do it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's all right. Brooke, you're stealing it.
Oh, man.
Whiplash.
And next is a bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury. And vote.
Well done. That gets a...
Oh.
I don't know what that means exactly. But it's good.
Tightly contested there.
Speaking of bad lawyers, they released the original trilogy of Phoenix Wright games remastered for the Switch.
Okay.
So I'm playing through those again. They're so great. I love those games. They're ridiculous, but in the best way.
Vote away.
King of doing nothing.
I feel like if I don't vote for Jackbox, Builder's going to fire me.
Yeah, he just bursts in. He's like, aha!
Gotcha.
Stoddy, do you have the Switch versions? They've been totally redrawn. I mean, like, just basically like up-res.
Brooke and I are the only ones terrified.
Great.
It's true.
Switch ones are good.
Okay, next one. A weird dad keeps all of his children's blank as memories.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Vote on the choices.
Pan drippings.
I like how specific worn out toothbrushes is.
Yeah. I was saying this to Ryan today, playing a little bit of Stardew Valley here and there, which is pretty fun. I mean, it's nice. It's a game that just kind of keeps on going, sort of thing. But there was like a little bit of like comedic dialogue. And it's like we should make like a Stardew Valley game.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Have you married anyone?
No, not yet. I've only interacted with a few people, and everyone's been fairly rude to me.
That's definitely the tone. That's the beginning. Especially if you give them a present they don't like. They're like, this is shit. I'm like, well, it's still a present.
I'm like, knife. And it's like, oh. I can't remember. It's like one of the ladies in town. It's kind of like, hey, that's pretty boring on a farm. And I was like, yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's like, what do you do out there? It's like,
I'm doing this for fun, okay?
I was really stressed out at my city job. And now I'm out here to relax, and you're giving me attitude, all right? So.
Time to vote.
I'm not wild about the fishing mechanics, so I just kind of stopped fishing.
It took me a long time to get decent at it.
It's fine, but it's just one of those things like, I don't feel like doing this. I'd rather just farm and stuff. So
Totally.
that night, I spend most of my time in the caves or on the farm. So I pretty much collect all my harvest one day, and then I'll go back out to the caves the next. So
Well, it depends on how far you get into it, but if you try to do the community center stuff, you start needing fish. And so I had to start getting better at it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Brooke, did you do all the community center stuff when you did it?
I got everything except for like 2 fish.
Yeah.
But I also restarted, so I'm working on a new farm now, and I'm
Gotcha.
not quite there yet.
Stardew was the game I played between working at Jellyvision and Jackbox. I would not have fallen off of it except that I had a job suddenly.
Yeah. The thing I like about those, like, say you just want to do one day.
Yeah.
It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, totally. Except you wake up, and you know it only saves the beginning of every day, as far as I know.
Oh, yeah.
So you wake up and you're like, well, I got to see how the crops are doing.
Well,
and then
yeah.
by the time you're in the middle of that day and you got to like...
How Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape.
But I played it on Steam, and then I started over when it came to the Switch, and I've been working on that.
Time.
Sexual C.
Do.
They call me Sexual C.
What's your opinion of Matthew McConaughey?
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't really like or dislike him. So, yeah. I feel like he's been really good in some things and just, like, very forgettable in others.
Yeah.
Did anyone see his latest movie, Beach Bum? I think that's what it's called.
It sounds right, but, yeah.
I'm just curious if it was good or as terrible as I'm assuming it.
Terrible.
That's all she wrote for
I
round
do not
2.
know.
Let's check the scores.
They did not put a lot of money behind marketing this film.
I'm really only a fan of his Lincoln commercials, so
Yeah.
where he plays pool in somebody's house, even though they've told him to leave, apparently.
It does look like they're telling him to get out,
Yeah.
right?
Not only that, he's doing a trick shot, the masse or whatever, which is a very good way to tear the felt on your pool table. So it's like some jackass is in your house, and he's doing something which is probably going to ruin your pool table.
I mean, you know Matthew McConaughey has ruined someone's pool table before.
Of course, yeah.
But did he pay for it? Yes. Stand-up guy.
It's true.
All right. What's the acronym go for stand? Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to slack Mark so he knows to come in.
I was just about to do that. Thank you.
Oh, sure. I knew that you were busy playing.
And remember, keep it PG-13 if you can.
Mine may border on the edge a little bit, but
here we go.
as the producer, I take full responsibility.
God.
Oh, hey. There's like 3 separate people like texting you, and you just ended up here magically on your own. Fair enough.
Come on in, Mark.
Jump in.
Okay, here we go.
I can't hear you.
Okay, in round 3, the draw was 3 medals.
This isn't a work environment. This is the stream.
God, Mark, why do you have to be such an idiot?
I think
You
you're
can
brown.
take, go for the brown one. Gotta get some kind of organizer back there.
All right. Is it Canadian fuck foxes? Could have
Not yet. Brooke's got to turn your mic on.
Yeah, let's see. What color are you?
Brown.
Oh, brown's not working.
Oh, all right. Well,
Literally any other
well, stream
color.
canceled. Bye, everybody. Yuxi says, Mark! Everyone's saying hi to you, Mark.
I can't see or hear them right now.
No, I understand.
It's like the horror game that I'm working on right now.
Ooh.
Hello, everyone.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Or 7, or whatever they're up to?
Whatever we're up to.
Whatever we're
yeah,
up to.
exactly.
There he is.
Hello.
Let's see where those medals went.
Just trying to get some more slack on this.
Probably.
Con a little.
Got it?
Wow, this room is like a long way.
We've tried to up our game a little bit in here.
I wish you could all see this.
Finishing this game of Quiplash, and then we'll...
Finally got that nest of roaches out of the walls. That was pretty nice, yeah.
My family?
I love all of the oh hi marks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see where this is going. I get it now. I had a lift
That's the
ride
game.
where I was
Let's
sharing
see
with
the
someone
final
who
scores.
opened the door and immediately, oh, hi, Mark, and got in. And like I was like, I actually hadn't seen the movie at that point, so I thought it was just strange.
Yep.
And he assumed that everyone in the world had seen it, so he just kept going.
Look who
All the
won.
way through.
Look at
Hey.
Brooke,
this. Fuck cheating again.
cheating once again.
The crowd's going wild.
So was he like, I did not hit her, and he kept trying to
Yeah,
like do
exactly.
bits?
Yeah, exactly. He was very shticky. It was like the weirdest lift ride ever.
God, I can't. Somebody sat down and was like, okay, sometimes when you're in a lift, the driver tries to talk to you and it's the worst thing in the world. How do we make it even worse? What if another random person was also in the car?
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
I need the opposite.
What? What?
I just looked over and Brooke is like pointing a remote control at me. Like,
You have to get used to Brooke
up.
doing insane things off screen.
Don't look at me.
Pay attention to no attention to the Brooke behind the corner. The orb is lighting up and telling us it's time for our special Q&A with Mark Turwitz. Are you director?
Or we have a high
Yep,
amount
yep,
of carbon monoxide in here. I can't remember
It is-
what
Yes.
It is the same amazing team as last time.
Nice.
You and Arnie co-directing, right?
Correct.
Um,
We just have like a more
Violent.
Hostile,
work environment. No, a more deliberate split in terms of editorial and gameplay.
Gotcha.
We're still obviously working together on everything, but now it's just, we have more duties and less fights this way.
And it should be noted that we invited Arnie in the stream as well, and he refused to appear with you.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He's terribly. No, he's just working from home.
There's a real Game of Thrones power play going on.
It is. Wait, who are you sleeping with?
I prefer to
That's
say
the
that
first
right now. I
question.
prefer
You have
say
to
that
answer it. Well, I'll tell you what, Mark. We have that I'm going to just pose to you for two reasons. A, I think it'll be more dramatic that way, and B, I know you can't read.
now. I wore my contacts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You thought ahead?
I thought ahead for the first time ever.
Well, do you want them, or should I pose them to you?
I want whatever you plan.
All right, I'm going to give this
you
to
know?
Warren. So we can each have half and half. I have a question here. So these are from about Trivia Murder Party 2. If you don't know, well, we should play the trailer at the end of the show. But we're making Trivia Murder Party 2. Mark and Arnie are directing it. And this is a question from the chat. Will the host of Murder Party 2 be the same as the host of Murder Party 1?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, I'm excited to say yes.
Wow.
Okay, I promise I won't do that.
You
every
did
time.
not know what you were getting into.
I kind of hope you do. I hope that happens again at some point. Yeah, it's the same amazing host.
Yeah.
Perhaps with more rationale than ever.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a bit of a bit more narrative this time. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But
Great.
yes, the answer is yes.
Okay, Mark.
Ah!
How is production of TMP2
How
going?
is it going?
How's it
And
going?
what is your favorite part of working on this game?
Well, between you and me.
Ooh, dish.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Some hot goss about to drop.
Production's going amazing.
Oh, thank God.
Whenever we have our little our stand-ups, I get asked that question, and I kind of have nothing to complain about this year, which is like a new for me.
Wow.
It's like
Yes.
brand new. Production's going fantastic. Just before this, I was working on something that's probably one of the dumber things that's ever been in a Trivia Murder Party before. I think what's happened is Ben has given me too much power. There's too much control now of the flow charts of how we make our games in the back end. So now I just say yes to all of Arnie's really dumb ideas.
Because you know you can do
I can
it.
do them without Ben knowing.
Yeah.
So they just end up in the game. This one's really stupid. So
Okay.
that's exciting.
I feel like part of the fun of Murder Party is that Like you, Ben, and Arnie almost never agree all at once. Like two of you will agree, and one of you will be like, I don't know, and then the other person will come around, but then by that time you're like, I don't know. It's a fun rotation which keeps it fresh.
When you're inside of that dynamic, you don't notice it, but now that you mention it, now I'm like floating above, looking down on it.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Well, it's working. It's working perfectly.
Yeah.
So I've played a little bit of it. And it's amazing.
Yeah. In terms of excited to work on, it's just like there's just so much freedom when making this game. It's
Cool.
just, you can do so many different things, and it all kind of works.
Yeah.
And the wrapper of it just being a horror-themed anything means that, like, if it's stupid and you saw it in a horror movie, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that gives you just so much leeway to be funny, which is nice.
That's rad. Will there be doll avatars in Trivia Murder Party 2? Our chat especially loves the dolls.
Yes.
Ooh.
The answer is yes.
And that's all. That's all we're saying.
Is it? Can I not ask any follow-ups? Is that it?
Well,
Okay. All right. Fine. The answer is yes.
There are dolls. I'm trying to remember what was in the release that came out. Maybe Brooke could remind me of what was specifically said, because I don't want to give too much away.
I don't think
Lizard
we
people.
talked about the dolls in detail. So I
Yeah.
think it'd be fun to share more at a later date.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
sorry,
everyone can be mad at me. That's me.
Jess Ann says, I've got a lemon ginseng steeping, which I think is her code for being really steamed at Brooke.
Someone's like, we're going to play another game?
Play another game.
The dolls will return, though. That's exciting.
What about the music? Is the music going to be different?
So the music will be different, but still made by Andy Poland. So it's going to have, his chops to make this stuff just naturally amazing. It's very thematic. Definitely fits in with the whole new vibe that we're going for.
Cool.
Have we revealed the vibe? I think that was in the post, right?
I think that there is a new vibe.
The new vibe of the game?
The new
Yeah.
setting.
Yeah, I mean I think the teaser video.
Yeah, I think that kind of
Okay,
kind
right.
of
Yeah.
tone.
So it's a horror hotel.
Horror
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah.
But I think you might have to use your imagination because
Oh, well, then forget it.
Yeah, that can go a lot of places, and I think we actually do end up going a lot of places because of it. It's very cohesive, but at the same time, it's like think back to all the horror movies you've seen, and what naturally comes out of that type of world, because it's all there, which is again very exciting.
I love it.
Yeah.
Can I have my finger back? Asks the chat.
Well, you do get your finger back when you die.
Oh yeah.
That's always been
Ghost finger.
part of the
Yeah.
game. I will not confirm or deny whether that's still going to happen, but yeah,
Okay.
you can have your finger back. You just have to die.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a fair trade.
It's a fair trade.
Evan wants to know how many Draculas are in the game.
That is definitely an Arnie question.
Yeah, he should answer
For
that.
sure, an Arnie question, and I will make sure that he answers it.
And Jess Ann asked, do I have to play TMP2 in the dark like TMP1? I think yes.
I recommend it.
Yeah, it's highly recommended. I mean, it's the preferred way to play.
When we debuted on the stream,
I'm too afraid to do it.
we should turn these lights off when we debut on the stream and just have the
We did
background.
that. We did that last
Yeah,
year.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was exciting actually.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was actually a really good reveal, because we've been sitting with that game for a very long time. We're like, is it good? I don't know if this is good or not.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, stream, you tell us, and it worked out really good. So
Yeah.
That was a real great arc to watch. If you guys not being sure about it, is it going to land? And then it landed so huge.
Yes.
It's great.
Yes.
Stod wants to know what happened to your finger.
Oh yeah, were you
Oh,
play
this
testing the
story
game
again.
and
This
we'll show
production,
everybody.
yeah, this production cycle has been so crazy. When things go wrong, I just smash my hand on the table as hard as I can. I'm not gonna BS this. I was playing basketball and just slammed it into a basketball. That's what happens when you play, right? You just
Yeah,
kinda poke
but-
at the ball really
That's
hard.
the kind of thing you would say if you were covering for a murderer.
It's not my finger; it belongs to the killer.
When will we debut it on the stream? We don't have a solid date for that yet, but we will debut it here. If not first, this will probably be the first place you could play it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
definitely will be the first place you can play it.
Yeah. Any other questions from the chat? We can't necessarily answer everything, but any other TMP
I'm excited to
questions?
answer them.
Someone
though.
asks, what food goes best with this game?
Oh.
What did Hannibal Lecter eat in the second one? Brain?
He ate a brain in the second one.
Ray
Spoilers.
Liotta's brain, I
Spoilers.
believe,
He ate Chianti and fava beans canonically.
And faces.
Faces.
Oh,
Yep.
he didn't eat the face. He wore the face.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay, so
But you presume
watch that
after he
movie.
rolled them
Watch
up and
that
ate
movie.
them, so.
Like a fruit roll up. It's a face roll up.
it's a face.
Is he doing bits with it?
He does his Groucho impersonation with a rolled up face.
I would never be a part of a club that would have me as a member, Clarice.
Hilarious.
I like this bit. I like this. I like this is going.
One night I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How it got in my pajamas, I'll never know. Right? Warren likes when I do bad jokes very close to his face.
Gotta get a little closer.
Are you most excited for Mario Party 2M? I don't know what that means.
2M? To mark?
I don't know what that means.
2 period. Maybe it's a question mark. Are you most excited about Trivia Mario Party 2?
I guess out of the other games, I don't know. Yeah.
I sure am because I'm working on it.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Is this game going to be playable? No.
No, we're going to release an unplayable
it's
mess of a game.
It will crash your device the second you try.
I think Brooke's going to show us the trailer.
Yeah, well, we have the teaser on. Maybe a live commentary of the teaser.
Sure.
1 second.
We have to talk over the VO. We have to mute it or have it on really low. So
Yeah. It'll be on pretty low, I think, if we leave it the way the gameplay is.
Okay.
And then
Getting
we can
more
say, what were we thinking?
Harpy the Owl's like getting more cryptic hints. And it's like, I don't know, maybe.
Do we?
Or don't we?
All right.
It's just kind of early in the thing. We don't want to give too much away.
And there's actually a lot to give away because this game is really big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that, like, having played Murder Party 1, I was like, what would you add? It's already so big. And then you guys have come up with some insane things.
Well, I mean, the first one, the whole way through, I was like, it's not enough. It's not even close to enough. So this has been like the crazy me is getting an opportunity to just do all the stuff that didn't get into one.
When this game got greenlit, you're like, great, I already have a dozen ideas.
There was so the design doc for this game is 108 pages right now, which is 100 more than most of our design docs.
Yep.
Yeah. Good God.
Everyone loves working with me.
That's, you know what? You think it's stuff through. That's the good thing. Yeah.
I'm hoping that this will be like, it will feel like the upgrade, the definitive Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah.
But then
Until 3.
Until 3, yeah.
Well,
if
and
it
then
becomes
3
a
will
series-
be the trilogy that you're kind of like, man, 2 is so much better. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, no. No, that's the opposite of what I want.
why'd they
I want
put
it to-
Venom in there?
And you'll reboot it. A Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah.
There's
the
no
amazing trivia.
There's no reason why that wouldn't happen anyway.
That's true. Wait,
How cryptic of me.
Something wrong with your face? I
How
can't.
cryptic of me.
You have a tick?
I have a tick that only we can see.
Okay.
Only we can see.
Stods, like, can you explain what a design doc is, Mark?
Is that a real question or a
Sure.
trolley
Stod,
question?
probably,
Stod. Design doc is the basically the Bible of the game. It has all of the rules, all of the descriptions of what you're going to see, walk players and game developers through the entire game loop.
I should probably write one of those.
Yeah, maybe. It goes through all the edge cases and stuff like that, all the weirdness that could crop up. Talks about tone, mood, and since this is a game of many, many, many games, each one at least has a page or so written about it, and there's a lot of them. This is my thing that only we know
I
about.
don't know what that is. Is it something wrong
It's a
with your
really
face?
creepy face curl.
Okay, I feel like call the
yeah.
doctor for Mark. Murder Party 2 is going to be part of Jackbox Party Pack 6.
Yes.
Coming this fall.
Yeah, do you guys want to watch the teaser again?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
So now, how did we film this shot?
Yeah, did we rent a helicopter?
Drones.
Drones. I
Drones.
should have guessed.
It's the future.
We should say Kyle Fleischer did the bulk of the work on this, and it's really cool.
Yeah,
The
new logo's
Jackbox
really nice.
Party
Yeah.
Pack 6 is a getaway destination with all the
Brooke Bright
amenities.
doing
Fine
this great voice.
dining, beautiful scenery,
Now,
phones as
we were watching
controllers,
this live at
a
PAX,
world-class spa,
and we really thought,
horny swans,
this
things
spot here
to
in a
draw.
second would give it
Hot
away.
tubs,
Hot tubs?
ghosts,
This.
Ghosts.
We were
Yes.
wondering
Yes.
if people would be like, "Oh, Trivia
Two
Murder Part
pictures
2,"
of
but I
boats
don't
in
think that
every
really
room.
happened.
No, I didn't hear
Trivia.
even trivia.
Betrayal.
Then you hear betrayal, and people are like,
Complimentary
"Wait!" And then they started
breakfast
laughing at
from
this
7
continental
to
breakfast joke.
7:20
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, never mind.
Right.
But then this happened.
This is
They
what-
got it at murder.
Not
yeah.
everyone did.
This is your
Yeah,
wake-up
you're
call.
right.
Not everyone did. It
It's
was kind
time
of like,
to play some new games.
I guess there are a lot of murders in the world. Oh, Trivia Murder Party. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
I can't
And nobody
believe
heard this
I'm
joke
running the old
because they
family
were
murder
screaming
hotel.
over it.
Yeah.
That's how
I'm
excited
gonna
they
need
were.
a lot of bleach for these sheets. Yikes.
Chelonaut says, those who are watching at home were screaming at ghosts. All right, fair enough. I don't know if you want to answer this, so feel free not to.
Okay.
Chris asks, are we getting all new minigames or will some of the old ones make an appearance?
I don't know if I can answer that.
Okay.
I don't know if
We
I can
won't.
answer that. I mean, it's more of a Brooke question. Best
Well,
not.
that's kind of a philosophical question.
Yeah, it's
I feel like it's a team question.
Let's say, let's say
Only Jesus can answer this.
everything you loved about Trivia Murder Party 1, we just made better.
Yeah.
Period. And everything you hated is gone.
Yeah.
Is that cryptic?
Yeah,
cryptic
yeah,
enough?
you got it. I think so.
And everything that you wished was in it is like
It's gonna be in the third one.
really in it. It's like more in it than you've ever thought before.
I mean,
That's
within
kinda how it works.
reason.
Yeah. No, I want to overhype. I want everyone to walk away feeling kind of bummed that it wasn't what they thought it would be.
And
Yeah.
going, oh, I hope they make 3 in a couple of years.
Yuxi has another doll-related question. What is it, Yuxi? We'll see if we can answer it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always that hard line of, I don't know, we want you guys to see it and be surprised instead of like hearing about it and
Yeah.
be like, oh yeah, I already heard about this. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But it's also fun to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
Exciting. We could lie.
We'll get there.
We could just make up stuff.
I can share that we're going to be doing a special stream series.
Oh, yeah.
That is Trivia Murder Party inspired, and that will begin in early May.
I'm really excited about this.
I'm excited.
So
too.
more details to follow, but our Friday streams are going to get a little bit longer and different.
Um,
Can you do that again, please? Okay.
I forgot what I was going to say because I started doing that.
Sorry that I interrupted you.
Should we do our news here too?
We should, yeah.
Here's some news. Drawful 2 and the Jackbox Party Pack 2 are both 40% off in the eShop for on Nintendo Switch. So if you don't have them, you want to get them on Switch, get Drawful 2 and Party Pack 2 now. They're almost half the price. It's a
pretty
great,
good
great
deal.
deal. And then we have our big news.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Hold on, Mark brought his contacts. Do you want to read your big news?
I don't need context to read it if it's like here. It's written pretty big. All of our games are on sale.
Oh.
Exclamation point. Shop.jackboxgames.com. That's the
Oh.
website. Shop.jackboxgames.com.
Some people don't know that we sell keys ourselves on our store now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
shop
Steam
it.
codes.
Steam codes.
Steam
Yeah.
codes. Pretty damn exciting. Get a game for your PC, Mac, Linux, ... I guess that means everything under the sun.
Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, or whatever.
Actually, it's those 3.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We cut you off there. They're 40 to 50% off. Steam codes only.
Yep.
40 to 50% off. That's pretty
Yeah.
Get your
psycho.
butt on
That's
over
pretty
there.
psycho.
So if you want them on a computer of some kind, now's the time to get them because they're going to be cheap. And I'm going to put this here to remind everybody.
We ever get that doll question that I can't answer?
I don't know if
It comes
UC posted
through,
it.
So
Maybe he was murdered in the hotel.
Oh, it's too
I
bad.
never got to ask it.
Well, Mark, do you want to stick around and play another game here? Sure. Well, you know what that sound and the orb flashing means.
Absolutely not.
It means it's time to play another great party game with Jackbox.
Is that true? I
we-
can't tell.
Sure.
Okay.
Should we play Murder Party now that we're all
let's go
excited
for
about
it.
it?
Yeah.
Play the
Oh my
first
god,
one?
I'm going to play the first one.
Yeah.
2 is so crazy that
Are you going to watch it and be like, oh, what a pedestrian affair?
if you hear me snicker, it's like, oh,
oh, stop.
are
It's like,
you kidding?
will the old dolls make a return next to the new ones?
Oh.
I think we sort of said we weren't going to answer that.
Yeah. Sorry, Yuxi. But thanks for picking it up, Stod. Yeah. You'll know in due time. In due time.
In due time.
Check the blog post and see what I can say. Just check that blog post.
The answer is not much. The blog post is sort of intentionally high level.
Cryptic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to play some Trivia Murder Party 1, we're
There
going
are.
to do that right now. Go to jackbox.tv, get ready to put this room code into that room code slot. And if you want to be the first to get the code, jump on our Discord. It's discord.gg/Jackbox.
I got messages from Arnie saying, "Don't talk about the dolls."
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, then don't.
Don't talk about them. Okay. Ryan says, "Don't talk about them." Okay. I get it.
But about those dolls, though.
All right, I'm coming in.
Oh, by the way, I guess I should show the stream what shirt I'm wearing today. I'm not sure if you noticed it.
That's great.
Yes.
Pork for dinner?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Created a couple weeks ago on the stream.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
That's a beaut.
It is.
Also, Stod says, if you played in the last game, please let other people play. It's kind of our unofficial rule around here. It's like, just be courteous.
Will there be references to the first game in the second? I would say without question.
Well, the title alone.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, man. We have to bring up the art stream.
I didn't get in. That's okay. I'll be in the audience.
Oh, okay.
I got an infinite spinner.
Oh.
That's odd.
That is weird.
We should bring up the art stream because look what House of Dark they made.
That's great.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's an actual felt
That is
version.
really cool.
Well done, Ann. Skip.
You see, it was like your awesome shirt distracted me from the code.
What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm turning off my Wi-Fi.
Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know?
Ben is peeking in the window right now. As unsettling as you think it might be.
He likes to do that.
Me? Ben's going to say something.
Kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When
Oh,
the
no.
left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape.
Well, our chat's fucked up today. We're zoomed in too close, so we're mixing stuff.
It'll like pause and all of a sudden like zoop, zoom by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So Ben says that Mark has gotten one of the flowcharts locked and he can't do any work while Mark's on the stream.
Bye, Stod. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Stod.
See ya. Ben will have to wait.
Yeah.
You got all the time in the world to do 108 pages of design doc.
Yeah, forget it.
Fine.
Also, I bet Ben could find something to do.
I think he can,
Off with
too.
the picture question.
Oh, this early.
I've been scanning a lot of my pictures lately, saving them to the cloud, just so that they're all backed up somewhere for after I burn this place and everything in it to the ground. Like that picture. Wouldn't it be sad if it were lost forever in the terrible inferno that is inevitably to come? But it's safe and sound on the internet. Until I figure out a way to burn the internet to the ground. Enough about my hopes and dreams. About that picture. How many
Oh, man.
At no point did I actually know the trivia answers to this game.
Yeah. So it's even.
Yeah, it's even. It's
I
very
feel like
close all the
I've
time.
forgotten all of them now, so
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
You're
getting
going to
at.
win.
probably.
And the correct answer is...
Oh, I thought it was 4.
Who got the question right?
2,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guessed right.
I just guessed, yeah.
The rest of
20%
I did
of the
not
audience,
get
okay.
I have a surprise for you.
Just saying, I actually counted the right thing.
Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalice.
Yay!
All of the
Well,
same
but why is
players
it
have
yay
been
for
provided
you?
with that poison.
I'm going to die.
Pick a
Who
chalice
will
to poison.
die? Ryan.
Oh,
This is my guess.
Now it's your turn to play.
which one would Warren pick?
To drink from.
Which
I think I outsmarted everyone.
Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Yeah! Dodged it.
I was trying to read his face, but he's so expressive.
Aww, no
Let
one
the
too
cat
expressive.
revealed the secret too
knows how to
soon.
ruin a party.
Golden Station says, please don't put this one in TMP2.
We're not taking design
Yeah,
suggestions, Golden
sorry.
Station.
Sorry, Golden Station.
It's real early though, so don't freak out. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Yikes.
Written
Maybe we shouldn't have
backwards.
checked in with the audience after all.
Yeah, I
Our
do too,
audience.
actually. We're
Oh,
talking
the
about
Shining
the
reference?
Shining reference of going
Yeah.
murder backwards.
All right. Next question.
Cool.
Horror tropes. This game is full of them.
Full of 'em.
It's full of them. Yeah.
That's probably not right.
Chalices is my least favorite minigame. You're not going to like the second one. It's nothing. The only game in there is just different variations of chalices.
All chalices.
Different set.
It's like when you would go to the mall and buy the thing. It's like it's 1,000 games in one, but it's just like 99 versions of Tetris.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if people even have experience with that anymore. Like
Yeah.
we were kids when that was a thing.
It might be an outdated reference.
101 games.
Yeah. You're like, Mom, you never have to buy me another game. So many games in it. It's all just like, here's Green Mario.
Yeah, 80 of them crash.
Oh, God.
Hello,
Like on
guten
open.
Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
Ooh.
I've noticed a pattern of chalices.
You know how
I
to
almost
spell.
never die.
Use letters for the
Good job,
longest
Cedar
word
Box.
you
Hey,
can
you
use
understand
before
people
time.
Notice it,
because
yeah.
they're the ones
I
who
got my
poison
love
them.
for word games
Noticing
from
a
my
pattern in
grandmother,
human behavior.
and also my
Ooh.
love for murder.
My
Don't be the
least
person with
favorite
the
minigame
shortest
is either
word,
math
or
or
you'll
losers.
regret it.
This is a very negative stream.
What are your favorites?
Yeah.
How about that? Be
Let's-
positive.
By the way, the letters have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
Hyperbole? Hyperbole?
Hemorrhoid.
Yeah, hyperbole. You can do hyperbole.
Glockenspiel. Nope. It's not there.
See if anybody takes my hyperbole. If they do, they should die.
I got pen.
Good. Nailed it.
Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Life.
Mm-hmm. Mess girl.
Oh.
You don't deserve the win.
Enter actual words.
Let's see if she says
Oh,
that she
right.
killed it herself.
It'll all be over soon.
Would it be cool if the host was just like, and Ryan gave you that one, so you're
Yeah, so you're dead.
yeah.
So I just killed you, and
Let's see if we can get that in the sequel.
I will definitely make it
And
in the
what's
sequel,
really
yeah.
spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better.
Kelly did not defend herself. Just put an emoji. That's how we know. It was a
Scoreboard
cheat.
Again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining.
I love that line.
Here's another one. How many incendiary felines are in a standard deck of the card game Exploding Kittens?
Okay, I think I know this.
I don't play
good for
competing
you.
games.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't play them.
Mark's the least competitive person I know.
Name.
I love when you think you know the answer before the options appear, and then you find out that you don't know
Yeah,
the
I
answer.
had that. I had that just now.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Yeah, I didn't.
Just guessed. Yay!
I thought it was 2.
Rest of you,
I have no idea.
you're in for a
I haven't played the
treat.
game enough.
Let's test your
Never seen that big
memory.
before.
How do you come up with TMP questions in particular? A lot of them are just straight trivia. Something we either think is just kind of funny to like make you go, "Oh, come on," or sometimes it's just
All
when
right,
you're writing
let's
them, it's
hide my
just
toys.
I don't
We have
know,
to stretch
like
this segment a bit.
so,
Speaking of
Spencer
stretch,
probably saw a pack
have
of
you guys
exploding
tried
kittens
that
nearby, and it's
new
like, yeah, how many are in this? Like,
Yeah.
because a part of it too with the wrapper is
I
Mark.
think it's nearly impossible.
Trying to remember the pattern.
You're trying to remember green, blue, blue, green,
No,
yellow.
no, no.
Red, red, red.
It did go colors.
the nice thing about the narrative of this is it's a serial killer, so any question should be on the table because fuck you, I've kidnapped you. Like,
Yes,
it's
they don't
not
have to be
necessarily.
fair.
Yeah, exactly.
And like if you lose the question, you get to play a minigame, which is fun. So it's not
Yeah.
like a big problem.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
How close
It's
did
the
you
best
get?
of all worlds, really, because when a question is bad, that's also funny.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to just hammer on people, but at the same time, like if you ask
You forgot
something,
what was at stake.
I feel like some of the better ones are like, oh, I feel like I should have remembered that or something like that.
Yeah.
Turn around. Turn around.
Debone Capone asked, will Spencer get to say conifer trees? in this one.
I wonder.
Have there been repeat questions? There are not repeats as far as I know,
We
but
don't
there are
repeat
some.
anything.
That's true.
So
I think there's
obvious,
some
but
similar areas mined, but
what
nothing
kind of
like.
fruit is in Miss
It's
Pac-Man?
possible if you played the game on 2 separate devices, the same question might have come up more than once. But
Ooh.
How many questions will you have in TMP2? TMP is usually the most replayable game ever, so the only acceptable answer is all the questions ever. It's somewhere between all the questions ever and 0, so it's not all the questions.
it's probably not 0 either.
It's definitely not 0.
So that's
it's
in there.
definitely
The rest of
more.
you are still alive. I have a surprise for
TMP1.
you.
Really? Is that true? Because there were a lot in TMP.
There were a lot.
Great.
Especially some of the areas of the game that were more likely to run out of content. We're thinking ahead this time.
Nice.
We realized that people like the game.
So
Before it was not really
Must-
worth our time.
Not putting
but-
any effort into this bullshit.
Yeah, kind of.
Let's pick some math.
Just hadn't asked if there were more geography questions. I'm not really writing that much for this game, but when I've peeked in, I don't think I've seen as many. So, just overall geography questions. So,
Come on, you
because
can do
part of
this.
that too,
Math.
Arnie can speak more to this than I can. I feel like we were trying to be a little more fair if you're not American.
Yes.
So at least geography is global. So if you don't know who Taylor Swift is because you're in another country, then at least you
We've
know.
got a tie.
Whoa.
Wow. Sorry, you both tied for last.
Everyone involved.
That's so funny.
So cruel.
There are other ways to do that instead of just.
Well, yeah,
geography,
and that didn't solve the problem anyway. People
Yeah,
still were saying
Exactly,
it's too American-centric, so.
But that is one of those things we were making the game, and then we got the complaint as we saw it out in the wild. So we learned from it.
Yep.
Audience
Warren
is
in a-
definitely in there.
Quite a
Alright,
lead.
Next question.
Wait a second. Is Warren doing this again?
What's a male
Warren
turkey
knows all
called?
the answers because he
Well,
wrote half of them.
I started to say I did write this one.
What's a male turkey called?
Hyperbole.
Yeah.
Although I think I wrote one, maybe it just got changed to this about what's a male turkey under a year or something like that called. So because they have a different name for
Oh.
it. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it used to be what's a male turkey specifically in the United States called.
Right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a different name for that?
No, I don't know, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just more American said.
And for
Little gobbler?
Yeah.
This one.
I thought that was pretty common.
Yeah, it is 70% of us. 70% of us. Oh, everyone got it right.
Let's
Oh, the
try
ghost got it
another
wrong.
The ghost.
Yeah,
got it
only
right.
the ghosts.
What doctor figures out a way to reanimate
No,
the
see, I
dead
don't know
in
this
H.P.
one.
Lovecraft's Reanimator?
Oh, right. Yes, I do know this one.
A strange old neighbor makes a return. Ryan.
I would love to do it. I can't speak to it at this time.
The highest score you've all hit in chat. 30 here. There's actually an achievement when you get 25, I think.
Oh, really?
I think, which is pretty unfair to people who just can't press the buttons fast enough.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Picked.
I'm pretty cruel.
Yeah, you're just sort
I'm
of
very cruel.
But you're the sadistic soul of the game.
It's true. Anytime there's an unfair thing that can happen,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
You're the real
Yeah.
murderer.
What happened? Hold on a
Look
second.
at this mess.
Oh, people were complaining about
I'm going
finger
to need
cutting
everyone's help.
on Reddit, and every time I saw an upvote of I don't like having my fingers cut off, I was like, yeah,
Memorize the
yeah.
Good, you're
no
not
one
supposed
does.
to.
No one does.
No, yeah.
It's just like real life.
You guys should do teeth pulling.
Oh, wait a second.
Write it
Notes.
down.
Notes.
All right.
All right,
that's
Warren's
enough
gonna
time.
die.
That one's for free. Yeah, Warren's
Say,
gonna die.
this is a really fun dynamic. I'm
It's
really enjoying
shaped
our
like a
back and forth
flower
so far.
with
Oh,
Great
shit.
chemistry.
With
I mean,
4
don't get me wrong,
petals.
We're not as tight as the gals on The View. No way. Don't be crazy. We do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon
I
Osbourne
remember on the
group.
TwitchCon stage, Spencer Ward decided to let her guest win the final round. Well, I thought I was winning for real.
Reproduce the power of our lives.
Yes, I remember
All the
that.
spaces that were red. Then press submit
Let's
when you're
see.
done.
No,
If
there's-
anyone does better than you, I will be
Oh
testing.
boy, I'm watching Warren work.
Oh, Allard.
that? I think that's
Make the loser wheel, but with lower chances of living. Okay, sure.
Done.
That's easy.
Wait. You realize you just doing everything Arnie says doesn't mean you have to do everything
Oh,
Chad
yeah. Oh, my
says.
God. You're right.
Well, it's easy enough.
We've got 1,000 killing floors now, so what's another one,
Oh,
right?
man.
That was a simple pattern. I may have been off by one, though. We'll find out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't reproducing the pattern.
Oh,
I was in a
Brian.
different time.
Here's that art again. Now
Oh.
it's
Did I
time
get
to
it?
show you
I think I did.
No.
Oh, missed that.
No.
everyone else is dumber than you.
Power of the bloody grid.
I'm not an art expert, but that looks better than what you did.
Wait, how are those two wrong?
No, they're right.
Oh.
They
You
were
fucked
right.
up.
No, but on the top, it was telling me I had like an X there. And
Yeah,
it was
those
like,
It's not just
There-
that.
Were
there's
those
different
wrong?
states.
They were moved
It's that they
over
were
a
smart
block.
gotcha,
while they
gotcha.
were
Yeah.
doing it.
It's
Oh,
hard,
well.
Yeah, it's hard to show things you correctly put in the wrong. No, you
Yeah.
incorrectly put in the right space versus the spaces that you didn't fill in
gotcha,
that
gotcha,
you
gotcha.
should have.
What is the capital
Daniel
of
Hopkins on
Australia?
Facebook asks. Sorry. Daniel Hopkins is just saying nice things, but this scrolled up too quickly.
Yusuf's got a great question. Are there
Oh yeah. Answer Yosef's question.
Were there any rejected ideas for trivia killing floors in TMP1? Yes, there always are. I think. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna have to decline that.
Who said?
It's a weird phone call to get,
Yes.
actually.
It just says, "I'll come and kill you."
Yeah,
You're next.
There for your
and I
punishment.
also would say to that question, between Trivia Murder Party 1 and 2, there were already like 40
collection is
different
running a little
concepts.
Just
Most
choose
did
one
not
of the
make the
fingers
cut.
to
Sure.
draw.
So yes, there's a lot of
Easy
rejected
peasy,
ideas.
Lemon squeezy.
Were there any that got
Aim
cut
for
from
the
Murder Party
tendon.
1 that are going to end up in Murder Party 2?
And now that finger's gone forever.
No.
Okay.
No.
They were just
They
bad
all
ideas.
terrible ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely fell in the bucket of what were we thinking?
Goo.
Questions. I'm totally
You know what?
just a big
Actually, I
nerd.
take that back. There was one idea that had to. It just needed a little tinkering. It needed a little change, and now it's in TMP.
Okay, so, all
so I
right.
take it back. There's
Maybe
one.
that ice bucket challenge
Exciting.
would be back in
See if you
style.
can guess it when
Yeah.
you play the game.
What cause was I raising money for again?
Oh,
Yep.
damn it.
I like the way this question worked out.
Yeah, I like it too.
Who picked
Yep.
this
Yep.
one?
Shouldn't have cut off that pinky
My
finger.
finger.
You never cut off the
Let's
pinky.
play a game.
You never
All right.
cut off the
If you
pinky.
didn't have such a great object lesson,
Loser wheel.
Let's play a dice game.
Ah.
I'll go first. 5.
That's an easy
How
one.
about you? In order to live, should they roll higher?
I mean,
So
come
higher.
on. Come on.
Yeah, just
do,
higher.
do the right thing here.
Higher.
Lower.
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
What?
So nice.
no
What are you
space. I
doing?
would have posted word slot.
I have a feeling Ryan will still
Screw
roll
it up.
Higher
Two.
than you die.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I was mostly kidding. I would have been better to say lower.
You get to live. For now.
I like that you were able to vote right up until the end as the audience. Even after you saw the 5, you could still choose.
Mm-hmm. I didn't.
And only 13% of us got it right.
Oh.
So we all really wanted you to not get a 5.
It feels appropriate for the audience to be rooting against me, and I approve of
More
that.
questions for you.
This could be it.
What was Colonel Sanders' first name?
Colonel.
Which one?
Colonel. Skadoo-ba-doo, doo, skadoo-ba-da-doo, dee, ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da. Whoa.
Hot take. I think we should make colonel
And the
acceptable.
correct answer is...
Colonel.
To say the word colonel?
Yeah.
Can't,
For colonel, or have it be like interchangeable.
I can go with you on this one.
Here's the thing: we're all gonna die eventually. Like, there's only so much time
Agree
in our
so
lives
far.
to be correcting people between colonel and colonel.
But is anyone saying colonel?
Go ahead and
Youngins are.
Okay.
Chat. Who's with me? Rise up.
Colonel.
Death.
Oh, LDC's dead.
That was as inevitable as Tay Diggs following you on Twitter.
What a 2015 joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Right,
know.
everyone? So outdated.
Thank God we're making another one of these.
Yep.
The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this.
All right, audience has this.
Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category.
Good luck.
Now, I didn't write these, everybody, so when I win, it's going to be honest.
Step on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Here comes the audience.
Like, I hope you at least
What
know one of
happens
those.
if they survive question 10 loser wheel? You can't.
You can't.
Let's
The
see
answer
the
to
right
Cream's
answers.
C4AB. One person is guaranteed to live. Everyone else is
Move
guaranteed to
forward
die.
one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit.
Oh, I'll probably be fine then.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too?
What?
If a ghost catches up to you,
Great
then
Becca
they
de
will
Goose
steal
on my tail.
then they can escape and win the game. Here's the next question.
Ooh.
And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Boy, everyone's making a lot of bets on me in the chat.
Here we go.
98%.
Or no
Whoa.
questions.
No Greek.
Here comes the next question. Chemical elements.
Chemical elements.
Watch out.
Watch out. He's all nervous. He's just like flailing about.
I just want to get out the door, everybody.
Come on, Adamantium, come on.
What? But what? Difference.
Beware of the darkness.
I actually did have a thing of like, did they make a real thing adamantium yet?
Yeah.
Turtle characters.
That first one is very difficult.
We'll
There's some
find out.
dumb characters.
I watched the show that she was
It
on.
is.
She was the female turtle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Except
Sorta.
Except that she's not a
Not a
Artist.
painter, that's a, yeah.
painted.
Right.
Heavyweight boxing champs.
More sports questions.
Caffeine Boost asks, what if the darkness catches up with everyone? And that's when the old neighbor ending, right?
That's right. Everyone dies. And then you become the stuff of legends. Go see Pet Cemetery to celebrate that joke.
Have
That
you
is
seen?
a joke. Not.
I was wondering if the new one was any good.
I haven't seen it either. I'm in the mood to just hype things for you.
Yeah,
guys.
okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Warren, are you just toying with me?
Time for war. That's so stupid.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't like that at all.
Didn't expect that to happen.
All
All right,
right.
now I don't want Ryan to win. Now, unlike before, now I really want
Sports.
Boy Scout ranks.
Sports.
I remember.
Someone just said they've never seen everybody lose. It's geared towards so it doesn't usually happen.
Right, but at the same time, you and your friends are very smart.
Yes.
That's why.
Oh.
All right.
Almost.
Get him.
This is so exciting.
Sports.
Becca Dagu. You got to get him.
Hey.
Hey, back.
Not my opponents.
Father time.
It seems like
I
Ryan
mean-
has it in the bag,
I think I got
but
this one. Yeah.
but he wouldn't do that. You know, he'd want everyone else to catch up.
Not on the stream. We played dirty on the
Oh,
stream.
I see.
If it was a game where I knew the answers, I would cheat on purpose. Oh, I did fuck up one.
You thought Godzilla fought Voltron?
Future Dora.
Okay.
That sounded right. Well, it was a close game, and I feel like Warren threw it. But I'm still proud of myself.
Game holds up.
Yeah, still
I
good.
guess let's cancel the second
No
one.
need to make another one.
Yeah, no point.
Hey, the audience lived.
Good job.
You betcha.
I don't think I've ever played a game where everyone has died either. I've never heard my performance in game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except maybe as like someone testing it or something,
Testing it.
like QA testing to see if it worked. You know?
I got to make this game harder.
Yeah, you do.
Much harder. Okay. Duly noted, people.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. I know we have at least one thing in the art thing we could look at really quick, or do we want to save that, Brooke?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay.
One moment, please.
So, if you,
Yes,
Mark, or anybody out there has some Stream or Jackbox related fan art, you can hashtag it on Twitter, Jackbox Stream,
That's right.
and we'll show it on the stream.
I have production footage of TMP2. Can I share
don't
that?
do that.
Okay, sorry. I'm just wondering. No, that would be very, Jackbox related.
I saw your post, Yuxi, which is why I mentioned it, as well as knowing that Dane
That's
has
really
one.
cool.
All right. We're getting that up on screen now.
I like that it's crappy spaghetti. Like, Gluttony is like still eating it, even though it's not that great. Oh, and it's like chopstick spaghetti.
I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's really great.
The shark is eating the sushi. That makes sense.
That does make sense. Oh, it's sushi, of course.
Well,
Let's say spaghetti, though.
maybe in the back?
Bringing back my interpretation. Yep. Good TMP host.
Nice, nice.
Nicely done. Oh, he's like little scar he's got there. Well done, Lemon.
Can't be a good evil host without a scar.
Yeah.
Face
And now an actual felt version of the shirt I'm
Oh
wearing.
my gosh, yes.
That's
So great. You
Wait,
can-
is that a pop cap filter or a pop filter? It's got like the screw on the top.
No, it's one of those like ornamental like screen. You can stretch fabric across it.
okay,
I
because
think.
that looks like it would make a great filter
Like a
for
pop filter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
can just talk into the hot dog. We'll say.
Yeah, exactly.
Park for never.
Put your face on the hot dog when you're speaking.
It's crazy how well, and not only did she reproduce the lines that aren't complete,
Yeah.
but the font is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, well done, Anne. Oh, House of Darkly says it's an embroidery hoop.
And you also made TMP in Minecraft.
Ooh, in
yeah.
Minecraft? Oh, cool.
Nice.
That is really cool.
Oh, loser wheel. Oh, that's cool. I want to see the rest of that at some point.
Yeah, that's great.
Is that a switch on the side to do something? You,
Probably.
turn that switch and
Yeah.
everything drops.
And I think we've seen this one, right? Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very good.
Well done, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
I like that we've created a character that you don't even need to see, and people just kind of
Yeah.
feel what
Yeah.
he looks like.
I like the idea that it's different for everybody. It's whatever you most fear.
Right.
That's what I
It's
like.
like
to think.
Galactus. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Well, I was going to go for a horror-themed thing and not specifically the character that doesn't do that in Marvel Comics.
Well, he's what you want him to be.
Is that true?
Yeah. It's.
I thought he was a big pink guy.
That's what we see him as. Every civilization.
Everybody is just like he just looks like a
Every
pink
planet
guy.
he goes to sees Galactus different. So.
All right, Ryan is checking out because
Ryan's
he
done.
thinks that he doesn't look like that.
I love you all. Goodbye.
All right, I think that's going to call it. Cut it? Call
Cut
it
it.
or
Oh, yeah.
cut it?
Bye, everyone.
See
Bye.
ya. See
Bye.
you next time.
You see responding to the most fear was like Mr. Pig?